Well, she's a DJ on the rise, and she's only 11 years old.
Everybody, please give it up for DJ Sophia.
Everything needs to be perfect, a precise scratch. Everything is on beat.
DJ Sophia.
I like everything about DJing pretty much. I love the crowd. I love the smiles that it puts on their faces when they see me, because you don't really expect a 13-year-old DJ from Delaware. I do all types of events, parties, business casual, weddings. I listen to all types of music and I DJ all types of music. Hi, my name is DJ Sophia. I'm 13 years old and this is my hustle.
She is the future of hip-hop, the one and only DJ Sophia rocks.
Here we go. DJing is music that spins on two different turntables, a mixer, and it's a type of vibe and energy that faces off the crowd and what they want to hear. I was 2 when I first started really getting into it, and every day, little by little, I kept messing around with equipment and scratching, and my dad was a DJ and he still is a DJ, and so when he would get on the turntables and mess around with it, I would always be playing around with the equipment.
She was a very interested little girl. Anytime I would get on the turntables, Sophia was right there. It was a magical moment to see that because it's the start of something.
I kind of just explored it for myself, and then when he realized that I could really have a talent in this, he started explaining the basics. This is a turntable, this is a record, this is a fader. That's when I really realized that this is not a toy, this is something that is going to be my career.
DJ Sophia just made my daughter's birthday such a special affair, a dope occasion, man. She did a thing.
Sophia's resume is incredible, from corporate parties to weddings to celebrity events.
I did Chris Brown's daughter's birthday party. I think that was a crazy one because it was jungle themed. I did Dwyane Wade's daughter's birthday party. And the first time I did the Knicks event, that one was really fun. The vibe and energy everybody brought, it was just so fun. My normal days kind of feel like I wake up at 5 every morning. I start school at 7:30, but today was a different day because we're going to the New York Knicks game today. So now we are getting ready to head over to Madison Square Garden and do our sound check. Spending time in New York, it's always fun, and everything, the lights and the people and Madison Square Garden itself, and it's still the excitement of coming up here and knowing you're gonna have fun that really drives me and brings me back. Just adding some songs that I think we're gonna play, adding them to the crate, adding them to my list, because they gave us some extra songs that we could use. So now I'm going to use them in my mixes. Those are all like crates from 80 to 90 beats per minute. BPM is beats per minute. Faster songs have a higher beats per minute. Slower songs have a slower beats per minute. So if you have one song that's 100 beats per minute and one song that's 94, you have to move the pitch control to match that beat. So either you're speeding it up or slowing it down. That's my technique on where I like to be at. And I always eventually either progress in speed or I slow down, depending on how the event is and what the event is. This is really different because I know this crowd and it's a basketball game. We want to get them hyped. I'm doing the warm-up mix for the players. I want to get them ready, the blood flowing. So I like to play fast music and high BPMs for this type of event. Sound check, we normally see what the sound levels are at. Sometimes on the Megatron, I see my face when they're practicing all the different slides and different videos that they're gonna play on the Megatron, so that's super cool to see that too. DJ Sophia, check 1, 2. Also, during my day, I do the warm-up for the New York Knicks players. I do 2 TV timeouts, and I do the halftime mix. Your energy depends on the crowd's energy. If you're not really feeling it and not really in the mood, that's what the crowd's gonna feel, and that's the music you're gonna play. But if you're hyped up and happy and having a great time, the crowd's gonna feel that energy just if you were with anybody else. So I always just start off by playing classic songs that everybody knows. I feel like you have to really know your crowd and what you're doing. And by knowing that, you can pick the right music that you wanna play and that you think they might wanna hear. So first time I did it, it was a full stadium, 20,000 people, and it was my first time being to Madison Square Garden. I just loved it because, seeing the crowd and seeing the fans' reaction to the music, it's always so great. I do always get a little nervous, I get a little shaky. When I play that first song, all those nerves, all those butterflies go away, and I'm just like, what, let's live in the moment. Everybody's enjoying it, and the real happiness really kicks in. There's always new things that I haven't learned yet. I want some more followers and some more fans. My goal is 100,000. I'm at 55,000 right now. And then obviously that goal is gonna go on to be 1 million and 2 million subscribers and 2 million followers. Also to be a tour DJ. I love traveling, and so I feel like that would be really, really cool as well. I really look up to DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Now, I know I always say bubble wrap Stevie and bubble wrap Shaka, but we got a bubble wrap DJ Sophia, y'all. We gotta keep her safe.
I used to watch that when I was younger, and I was like, man, like he's traveling everywhere. And someone I really look up to is my dad as well.
When we go around to these events, a lot of people look up to DJ Sophia, and they love the fact that she is the next generation. She's moving in a great direction to build her brand. We're just excited.
DJing is something anybody can fall in love with. Doing parties, having fun, traveling around the world, dancing with the crowd and dancing with everybody, and it's such an experience that I'm glad I get to have every day. Thanks for checking out my episode of My Hustle. To check out more episodes like this, make sure you guys subscribe.